Hi, I'm Angel. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I am going to be starting a thought daughter series where I'll be discussing in episodes about different concepts relating to mental health. Today, I am going to be starting with the concept of perspective. As a girly with anxiety and intrusive thoughts, I used to always feel stuck and afraid and doubting literally everything and anything. And it messed with my confidence and my self esteem became shaky and started to run on an all time low. It made me just want to stick to whatever I was already doing, tracking me within the confines of my comfort zone. It also made me a little dependent on what people thought of me. It made me crave and seek external validation more than my own. As a result, I procrastinated a lot. I didn't try at all for the fears that I was just going to fail, or people would judge me, or I was going to end up making a fool of myself in the long run. It made me dampen who I was, and for the longest time, I felt okay with it. In the process of self-discovery and growth and healing, I stumbled upon the duality of perspective. That all I've had to put up with was just a part of the whole thing. I was always all about the negatives. What if I fail? What if people don't accept whatever I do? What if I make a fool of myself? It was always about the negative. It was always about the what if, and I honestly became sick of it. I'm so over it right now. I remember when I first wanted to start my YouTube channel. It was great. I had a lot of ideas. I even planned the content. I planned the equipment. I planned for literally everything. But it was a battle between me and my intrusive thoughts and my anxiety. It was always about the negatives, as I said earlier. It was always about the what ifs. What if I flop? What if I don't gain the attention and the encouragement and the engagement that I seek? What if I don't find my niche eventually? But I soon realized that every time I showed up for myself, despite my self-doubts and my anxious episodes, I grew. I gained ounces of my confidence back. For me, it was to start my book and kickstart my YouTube channel. All of that I did. I started messy. I started with no experience at all. I started scared. I started nervous, but I started anyway. Likewise for you could be as little as interacting more or socializing, or as serious as going for that dream job or going for that hobby or putting yourself more out there. And it got me thinking, what if I actually throw myself out there? What if I fail? What if people judged me for whatever I did? What if I make a fool of myself? What then? The more I constantly ruminated on those thoughts, and I bred a dual mindset, not just of the negative, but also of the positive. It didn't seem that big of a deal anymore. So I just did it. I just started. And you can too. Then some months ago, I stumbled upon community and creators that were all about the positives. What if it went well? What if you excel? What if you fail and you try and you learn and you grow from it? And it got me thinking. And in all of that, it was never really even easy.
I actually had to prep myself mentally, physically to actually begin. I tried. And trying is very hard. In my next in the next episode, I will be talking about the concept of trying. Bye.